People always ask, how do you travel alone? Easy, get up and go. I booked a 4-day, 3-night stay in Cancun, Mexico, a solo trip. I literally booked it one evening, and then my flight was the next morning. I stayed in a king-size bedroom with a balcony, and it had a pool. The only thing is that hotel didn't have a beach, but the beach was one bus ride away, which was 12 pesos, which amounts to a little less than $1 US. I went to their shopping mall, which they have amazing restaurants where you can sit and eat while you see the dolphins swim. I can't swim, so I was not on the jet skis. Here I am back on the bus with the locals. I even met up with my brother and his wife, who were also staying in Cancun the same week as me. That Tuesdays was lovely. I felt protected and covered the entire trip. The weather was great. I had to take a PCR test to get back into the United States, which was $25 US. Outside of my hotel, there was a chef who I connected with because I cook as well. I enjoyed dinner on the water, and I will be back. Thank you, Cancun. This was the chef I connected with outside of the local restaurant next door to my hotel. He came from LA, and he even showed me pictures with famous chefs in LA. This was my tequila souvenir, which they zoed me for. Nah, I'm just kidding. But you have to talk them down because she tried to tell me $30 US. No, sweetie, here's 15. Great memories. One of the good things about traveling by yourself is that you can work on your own time. Like, it's 7 a.m. I was up at 6 a.m. I was up actually at 5:30 a.m. Got out the bed at 6 a.m. I took so many motherfucking naps, y'all. Like, if you know me, you know. Like, anybody knows that I do not take naps at home. Like, I could not take a motherfucking nap for nothing. Like, nothing. I took so many naps here, like 5-hour naps. Like, that shit felt so motherfucking good. Like, and I don't like to be outside late at night. Like, I'm not a party person. So, the fact that I can do whatever I want to do and then come back and get in my bed by 9 o'clock, like, and just lay there. I didn't do any excursions because, like, I just wanted peace. I just wanted to relax. That's it. Like, traveling with people, you got to do activities, which is fine. That's good. But sometimes I just want to do what the fuck I want to do. This is my room. This is the shower. Sweet. Pretty calm. And I got a balcony. Look at all these margaritas. Like, what the fuck? Listen, I be traveling on budget, so here you can see I traveled for less than $500. One traveler, 3 nights, and ground transportation. My friends, and I got a few bodies up under my belt. Ooh.
Hello? Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside!
So I decided to make a video because I didn't feel like writing a long ass caption. As you can see, I went to Cancun, Mexico. It wasn't my first time in Mexico. I literally just went in March, but to Acapulco, not Cancun, obviously. I've been to Cancun, I want to say like 3 other times, but it was years ago. Like, I got my first hangover in Cancun, y'all, like, laid out on the street. It was embarrassing. It was fun. But, like, a lot of people are afraid to travel alone. My first trip out the country, after I booked it, I was literally almost in tears because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're going out the country by yourself, alone. What are you doing, Sierra? Like, literally, what are you doing? I wanted to cry. But the day of my flight, once I arrived to the airport, honey, it was lit. I was so excited. I was so excited. And that was literally one of the best trips I've ever been on. So it was like, okay, you're going to do this again. I have one tattoo and it says, he who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. So that's just basically saying, don't be a pussy. Excuse my language, but don't be a fucking pussy. Like, whatever you want to do in life, go for it. Like, you already failed by not going for it. Put your foot on it. Let's go. Get to it. My brother and his wife was already in Cancun. I didn't want to stalk them. So I literally didn't even, let me tell you how covered I am. Like, I didn't want to stalk them. So I never even asked him for, like, where he was staying at. Because I didn't want to, like, book nothing near them. Like, enjoy your wife. Do what y'all got to do. Blah, blah, blah. So it would just happen, like, once I landed, I told him to check my location. Because I share my location with the people closest to me. You never know what could happen. So I'm like, check your location. He's like, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh, see how far you are from me. He was like a 15-minute drive. Not even a 15-minute drive from me. And I'm like, what are the odds? Because Cancun is big as fuck. Like, he could have been an hour away from me. Like, and he just so happens to be 15 minutes from me. So we ended up linking and it was a good time. I feel like that always happens to me because I went away to DR. And if you've been to DR, you know there's hundreds of resorts. Like, hundreds of resorts that can be, bro, hours away from each other. And I was literally next door to my friend. Like, I don't know. God always got me. I don't know about y'all, but he always got me. And then let me fucking tell y'all. Sorry I cursed a lot, but let me fucking tell y'all. When I pulled up to my hotel, bro, it was literally the same hotel I stayed in my first time in Cancun. Like, it was literally the same hotel I stayed in my first time in Cancun, but they just changed the name. When I pulled up, I was like, thank you, God. Like, I felt like I knew where everything was. I felt safe. Like, it was just, it's really crazy how things work out. And then he ended up taking me to the fucking same room that I stayed in. When was it? 2014 was my first time in Cancun. Bro, I almost fell out. I'm like, I remember the trees being the same. I remember the pictures I took there being the same. Like, everything. Like, it was literally so crazy. Like, I felt so protected that trip. Like, I wasn't scared. Let me tell you, I'll go away with my girlfriends. Like, I remember we went to Costa Rica and we all woke up the next day like, yo, thank you, God. Like, we survived the first night because we was hearing monkeys and shit jumping on the cars. Like, it was crazy. But, like, literally every time I travel with my girlfriends, we literally wake up the first day like, thank you, God, we made it. But being by myself, like, I felt so comfortable. Like, I felt the fact that I stayed in the same exact hotel, bro, like, I felt so protected. Like, and then it was like, what are the odds that my brother is literally up the fucking block? So yeah, my trip was amazing. I love the beach, but the beach was really too hot for me. Like, the beach was too hot for me. Luckily my hotel had a pool, and outside of it, it had, it wasn't a restaurant. I think I said it in my video by mistake, but it wasn't a restaurant. It was like a little deli, but they made food. You want to see in the video. And it was just so crazy because, like, I ended up talking to the guy, the chef, and he was telling me how he was from LA. He just worked in LA, saved money to, like, come to Mexico to buy a house out there. He was showing me all his, pictures with all the famous chefs from LA, and we were just talking about food or whatever like that. I took his WhatsApp because I'm going to be back. Like, I'm going to be back. He's like, you don't have to walk up the hill, because to leave my hotel to get to the exit gates, it's like a 10-minute walk. And I've been going vegan and I've been exercising or whatever like that. I've been cheating since I went away on vacation, but it's like a 10-minute walk, and I wasn't exercising on vacation, so I enjoyed the 10-minute walk. But all in all, my vacation was a 10 out of 10. My hotel, sometimes I do travel in luxury and I'll do all-inclusive and stay on a resort. But I don't eat a lot, and it was just me. Like, I can eat 2 tacos and I'd be full as fuck. So, I would give my hotel a 7 out of 10. It could be updated a little bit, but I had a balcony. I had a king-size bed. It was very clean. There were no bugs. There were no, nothing, disgusting where I gotta go downstairs. Yo, change this room. It was good. Yeah, and it was less than $500. I paid $18 round trip, airport transportation. So $9 there, $9 back. I think I did pay an extra $50 because I love JetBlue, so it was to fly with JetBlue and to have a straight flight there. It was 3 hours and 30 minutes. I left from New York because some of my followers aren't from New York. I left from New York. It was it was very last minute. I took off that week probably months ago, but I didn't know where I was going. So literally probably 6 p.m. or a little before that. probably like between 4 to 6 p.m. I hopped on my laptop and I just booked it, and then my flight was at, I think, 6 a.m. And I had went out that night too. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like my video, y'all share it. But one thing is, I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm not a travel agent. Like, I'm not a travel agent. Sometimes I want to help y'all as much as I can. Sometimes I don't, because just like everyone around me thinks that I'm their travel agent or that I'm their financial advisor, and it's just like, y'all gotta pay me. Y'all gotta pay me. So if y'all want my help, y'all gotta pay me. I'll give y'all a little bit, but it's just like a little bit of help, but it's just like, I don't want to do that. That's not my lane. Sorry. But yeah, enjoy this video. Travel to Cancun. Let me know how your travels go. I think I want to say I booked through Expedia. I could be lying, but I'll let y'all know. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed, stay true to yourself, and have an amazing day. I don't know how my 60-second TikTok turned into an 11-minute video, but that was God saying to put this on YouTube. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I sound like a professional already, right? I don't know where this is leading to, but thank you for watching. Until next time.